Here's a question for you. How do you feel about your smile? Are there things about it you wish you could change?
When your children have overnight school events in Evanston, book your room at the
Good morning and welcome to Cokeville High School, the home of the Panthers. This morning, the Evanston Lady Red Devils taking on the Bear Lake Lady Bears. We're underway in the varsity match, JV 1 and 2, 19-6 and 19-9. And on the Uinta Physical Therapy scoreboard, the Lady Red Devils leading 2-0 and make it 3 as the Bears can't handle the hit right there. They shank it back to the backboard for the basketball court, and the Lady Red Devils lead 3-0 over the 2A Bear Lake Bears out of Montpelier, Idaho. Bears set it up, hit it across. This hit is going to sail long and wide out of bounds, and the Red Devils now lead 4-0 on the Uinta Physical Therapy scoreboard with Brene Sanders back to serve for Evanston. She goes to the back row, passed up front by Brianna Grunig, and the Bears, a little trouble to get it over, blocked back by the Red Devils, and the Bears go 3 and bump it over to get it back on the Red Devils side. Now the Red Devils set it up for Thornock. Big hit, and the Bears able to dig it up and control it well enough to bump it over the net. Now they'll set it up again for Thornock. She goes far side across the net, too far, out of bounds, and it'll be 3-1. That last one I gave a point, not a point where it hit that backboard. They just say a replay on that. So 3-1, Lady Red Devils lead on the Uinta Physical Therapy scoreboard. And thank you for tuning in at k-9radio.com. 4-1 now as the Lady Red Devils score the point. Red Devils now will again send Brene Sanders back to serve. Bears get it back over. Rebels, Thornock, the big hit. That's a tough one to dig. And the Bears couldn't dig it up. It was Haley Singleton trying to get it. She could not. So 5-1 now. Lady Red Devils with the lead on the Uinta Physical Therapy scoreboard. Bears on the serve again, can't get it over. There's the height advantage for the Lady Red Devils as Ashley Thornock goes up and blocks the tip, as the Bears try to get it back over to the Red Devils. And it's 6-1 on the Uinta Physical Therapy scoreboard. You can see in the upper left-hand corner of your video monitor at k-9radio.com. Red Devils set it up. Paige Nixon a little bit over the top of that one as she tried to just kind of slam it down over the net. And it's 6-2. Both those points for the Lady Bears have come more off of errors by the Red Devils than actual points earned by the Bears. There's the dig, goes back over the net. Red Devils will set it up again. Thornock hammers this one. It was tipped at the net by the Bears, who at this point look highly overmatched by these 4A Evanston Lady Red Devils. Again, the Bears 2A out of Montpelier, Idaho. And going back to serve now for Evanston, Kaylee Horton. The serve bumped up high, pretty good pass. A poor set, though, and a struggle to get it over for the Bears as the Red Devils are right there at the net, block at the attempt by Brianna Grunig. And again, back to serve goes Kaylee Horton. 8-2 is your score on the Uinta Physical Therapy scoreboard. Red Devils going to set it up here again for Thornock, and even from several feet behind the net, she can still hammer it down. The Bears can't return it, and then a block by Paige Nixon, and the Red Devils up big now early, 9-2 in set number 1. We apologize, we did not get to our Monkey Shines Truck and Car Wash and Laundromat scene set in the pregame. We're scrambling to get things put together for today's match with the play-by-play voice of the Evanston Red Devils, AP Harold, returning from the Cheyenne South football game last night that went late because of that lightning delay. As Ashley Thornock hammers another one down, the Bear River coach calls a timeout. We'll call a quick one as well and be right back with more on this Big O Tires of Evanston presentation of Evanston Lady Red Devil Volleyball on the Big Dog, KNYN 99.1 FM. You can watch online at k-9radio.com.
Shop with confidence. Big O Tires of Evanston has the buying power to bring you great prices on tires and the people power to make sure you drive away happy. No matter what you drive, big or small, the professionals at Big O Tires in Evanston will help you choose the tires that are right for you. From performance tires to durable economy tires to exact match OEM tires, we have the tires you're looking for.
Big O Tires, 607 West Cheyenne Drive in Evanston, 307-789-1130.
Welcome back coming out of that timeout. The Red Devils lead 10-2. Now the Bears put together a successful attack to make it 10-3 on the Uinta Physical Therapy scoreboard. And the Bears will send Shelly Sutter back to serve this one up. She'll go high, a high arcing serve, and the Red Devils will set it up for Barker, who hits it hard, but a good dig, and now in the net. Nope, a carry by the Lady Bears, and the Red Devils lead 11-3. They've dominated so far early on here. So 12-3 now as the Red Devils continue the offensive onslaught. But a serve into the net by Ashley Thornock will give the Bears one more point, and now 12-4 is your score. On the Uinta Physical Therapy scoreboard, the Lady Red Devils leading the Bear Lake Lady Bears as Grunig goes back to serve. Now the loser of this match will go on to face the Rich Lady Rebels. The winner will go on to face Green River for the championship of the silver bracket. Big block there by Paige Nixon, and the Red Devils lead 13-4 on the Uinta Physical Therapy scoreboard. Red Devils will send Jessie Mitchell, the libero, back to serve. Good looking serve as that just crosses the net and dies. And her counterpart, the libero number 18, Tiffany Criswell, cannot get underneath that to keep it in play. It's an ace for Mitchell. And a great serve. And the Red Devils lead 14-4. And now a dive. Nice one by Thornock to keep that ball in the air. Red Devils get it over the net. And the Bears will set it up. They'll bump it over the top.
Do you want to further your education?
Go back and forth on the rally. Red Devils set it up here. Across, not a great set, so just a bump over by Caitlin Freeland. Back they go, the libero. Mitchell goes to her knees to keep it alive, and now it was like a misplayed hit by Caitlin Freeland, but it worked out as it just cleared the net, dropped to the floor, and the Lady Red Devils lead 15-4 in a match they've dominated so far. Our pregame coaches show today was brought to you by Bear Lake Realty. Gary McKee. Visit bearlakerealty.com. Another big block by the Lady Red Devils at the net, and it's 16-4 on the Uinta Physical Therapy scoreboard. Our beginning serve of each set is brought to you by Comprehensive Family Dental, Dr. Sean Grohl, and our kill sponsor in this match is Independent Software Solutions. There's an attempt at a kill by Bear Lake, but it's out of bounds, and that puts the score at 17-4. Lady Red Devils on top on the Uinta Physical Therapy scoreboard. And we're going to take just a real quick break to get a couple more things set up for our broadcast today. Well, the Bears get a couple of points, or a point right there, but then a serve goes long. And the Red Devils make it 18 to 5 on the Uinta Physical Therapy scoreboard. And now what a tip by Allie Barker. Some great vision just to tip that into the hole of the defense. And it's 19 to 5 on the Uinta Physical Therapy scoreboard. (19-6) now after the Bears earn a point. Red Devils will set it up. They get it over the net, but out of bounds. It was a quick recovery attempt by Lexi Bound, and it sails wide toward the visitors' bench. On the scoreboard, if you're watching online at k-9radio.com, the Uinta Physical Therapy scoreboard, the Red Devils are the home team. They lead 19-7 as they hit one back over the top, tipped at the line by the blockers, at the net there. Bear Lake just manages to get it inside the antenna on their third hit and over the net. Now a swing attempt by Brene Sanders is off the net and out of bounds. And it's 19-8 as Bear Lake tries to make a little bit of a run here and claw back into this one. Back to serve. And a nice serve by Jocelyn Quintero. Red Devils able to get it back over the net, but out of bounds. Point to the Bears, and they've gone on a little bit of a run here. It was 17-4, now 19-9. As the Bears try to, again, as I said, claw their way back into this one. Red Devils let this one go on the attempt from the Bears. It's out of bounds. Point to Evanston, who leads 20-9 on the Uinta Physical Therapy scoreboard. And please excuse the black screen for just a moment as I get one more little item set up for our broadcast today. And then we'll be just focusing on that broadcast. Let's see. Red Devils get the kill there, brought to you by Independent Software Solutions. And they lead 21-9 on the Uinta Physical Therapy scoreboard. Now back the other way. Again, the Red Devils just taking advantage of better passing, better setting. And they lead big. Back to the action. 22-9, Red Devils lead. Here's the swing. And an attempt at a kill by Lexi Bound. The Bears dig it up, and now there's the big one by Ashley Thornock. She hammers that down. That kill is brought to you by Independent Software Solutions, and it's 23-9 on the Uinta Physical Therapy scoreboard. If you're watching online at k-9radio.com, we'll soon be joining live at 99.1 FM, KNYN, the Big Dog in Country, and you can tune in to your radio station at, as I mentioned, 99.1 FM. Bears struggling. They do get it over the net, but out of bounds. The attempt there by Mariah Hillier, just off target wide, and the Evanston Lady Red Devils with a match or a game point here, leading 24-9 on the Uinta Physical Therapy scoreboard. Bears bump it over. We haven't seen a lot of attacks by the Bears just yet, and the Red Devils knock it down, but the Bears bump it right back over the top. Now Thornock, the hit, the kill, the victory. That kill is brought to you by Independent Software Solutions, and the Evanston Lady Red Devils win 25-9 in set number one over the Bear Lake Lady Bears. Set two is coming up here in just a couple of moments. We'll take a quick break to hear from our sponsors, and we'll be back right after this on a Big O Tires of Evanston presentation of Evanston Lady Red Devil Volleyball on the Big Dog, KNYN 99.1 FM. You can watch live online at k-9radio.com.
Do you want to further your education? Are you thinking of attending college? I'm Alan Combs for Western Wyoming Community College right here in Evanston. You can start now here in Evanston. UNBOCE's #1 education center, in partnership with Western Wyoming Community College, provides students a low-cost alternative to leaving town. Western offers a variety of associate degree and certificate programs that can be completed right here in Evanston. UNBOCE's #1 education center and Western Wyoming Community College. Together, we are your local community college.
Western Wyoming Community College is your choice for quality, affordable higher education in southwestern Wyoming and the Rocky Mountain West. Western offers more than 60 associate's degrees and 26 certificate programs in business, health science, humanities, math, engineering and science, visual and performing arts, and technology and industry. Wherever you are, whatever your goal, Western Wyoming Community College is your choice for education that makes a difference. Because we are where you are.
Welcome back to Cokeville High School, the home of the Panthers, where in the silver bracket, this is a consolation bracket of this Cokeville Invitational Tournament, the Evanston Lady Red Devils, in their opening match of the day, lead 1-0 in the match. They just defeated the Bear Lake Lady Bears 25-9. It was a very dominant first set. Today's scene set was brought to you by Monkey Shines Truck and Car Wash and Laundromat, and the pregame coaches show was brought to you by Bear Lake Realty. Our beginning serve here in just a moment of set 2 brought to you by Comprehensive Family Dental and Dr. Sean Grohl. And as always, our scoreboard sponsor, Mark Brinkerhoff at Uinta Physical Therapy. The Red Devils serve to start off this second set, and an attack. The Bears got a good pass, a good set. The block by the Red Devils was blocked out of bounds. So Evanston trails 1-0 early on here in set number 2 after winning set 1, 25-9. The serve goes into the net by Jocelyn Quintero, and we're tied at 1 on the Uinta Physical Therapy scoreboard. Well, thank you for joining us and on 99.1 FM, KNYN, the Big Dog in Country. Bears, not a good pass. It's up into the net. On the serve receive, the serve by Bernace Sanders, and Evanston back on top. They led the entire first set, and now they lead 2-1 here in set 2 on the Uinta Physical Therapy scoreboard. Quintero, just the push right over the top by the setter. Red Devils, a little bit of trouble controlling that. They lose it out of bounds over by their own bench, and it's tied at 2 now on the Uinta Physical Therapy scoreboard. Back to serve and into the net goes Haley Singleton. Not the serve she was after there. And the Red Devils back on top, 3-2 on the Uinta Physical Therapy scoreboard. Kaylee Horton now back to serve. Bears able to get a good pass, a good set, and they hit it, but it's blocked by the Red Devils, then right back to the Red Devils. And then the big kill by Ashley Thornock, and that's the type of hit that every team wants to have. The kill brought to you by Independent Software Solution. Thornock just brings the hammer down. It's 4-2 on the Uinta Physical Therapy scoreboard. Quintero, quick heads up set by Quintero. The quick push over the net. She had her back to the net, saw where the defense was headed, and just dropped it down over to the side where they were not. It's 4-3. Good attack there by the Lady Bears. Red Devils will set it up, and a nice little tip there by Allie Barker. Different situation, but again, the court vision excellent, and the Red Devils score the point, making it 5-3 on the Uinta Physical Therapy scoreboard. Back to serve now, Ashley Thornock. Thornock serve a bit short into the net. She lowers her head in frustration, gets the low 5 from the teammates, and a point is added to the Lady Bears on the scoreboard. If you're watching online at k-9radio.com, you see the Uinta Physical Therapy scoreboard in the upper left-hand corner of your screen. Red Devils lead 1-0 in the match. They dominated the first set. It's a 5-4 score on the Uinta Physical Therapy scoreboard in set 2. The hammer down the line by Bernace Sanders, and the Red Devils on top by 2, 6-4 on the Uinta Physical Therapy scoreboard. Back to serve. Jessie Mitchell, the libero. Serve is long toward the back row. Bears pick it up and struggle to keep it under control, but they do get it over in 3. Now Mitchell or Horton rather, sets it up. Big hit by Freeland. It's dug up by the Bears, and now we have I missed the call from the official, but it's a point for the Red Devils. Not sure exactly what the call was. May have been a carry or a double hit by one of the Bears. But then the Rebels serve it into the net, and the Bears will earn that point back. 7-5, it's a 2-point set. Number 2, the Red Devils on top on the Uinta Physical Therapy scoreboard. Good dig by Barker. The set, now Barker with the hit, blocked and up high by the Bear Lake blockers. They'll get it back over with the push. Now the Red Devils will set it up for Freeland. Good dig on the back row. Quintero sets it up in the middle, and the little tip, nicely placed by Sid Peterson. Just tipped it right up over the blockers, down to the floor, and the Lady Bears within 1. The only time they were this close in the first set was when it was 1-0, right at the beginning of the first set. 7-6, Red Devils trying to set it up. They get it to the back row. The hit by Mitchell. Bears are there. They'll set it up again. Back row. Good dig by Mitchell, reaching out. They'll set it up for Thornock on the back row. Big hit, and she hammers it long. Tied at 7 now on the Uinta Physical Therapy scoreboard. This is a different Bear River team than we saw in that first set. Back to serve goes Brianna Grunig, I believe, was the serve. Red Devils get it back over. Not a lot of power on that hit, but dropping it into the hole in the defense makes it 8-7. Red Devils back on top on the Uinta Physical Therapy scoreboard. Barker, the serve into the net. That's about the third one we've seen the Red Devils do today in this second set alone, and that ties it back up at 8 on the Uinta Physical Therapy scoreboard. We've been tied 3 times already in this second set. Freeland up top in front to Barker, sets it up for Brene Sanders. Sanders just the push over the net, trying to find that gap in the defense. Not there. Bears do the same. Then Barker tips it back over. Bears try to block. Not going to happen. Falls to the floor on the Bears side of the court, and the Red Devils back on top, 9-8 on the Uinta Physical Therapy scoreboard. Red Devils will send Michaela Callis back to serve. Good serve, dig goes over the net, the serve receive rather. And then Ashley Thornock set up for the big hit, hits it long, and we're tied back up at 9 on the Uinta Physical Therapy scoreboard. Bears with a rotation here and a substitution. Now they'll send Jocelyn Quintero back to serve. Nice serve receive, a good pass by Mitchell. Rebels set it up, and Red Devils set it up, and Thornock hits into the net. She's had about 3 plays now that are starting to build frustration, and that puts the Bears on top 10-9. You can see Thornock's frustration building a little bit as she's hit a few long and hit that one into the net. Now they'll set it up for her. Hammers it right into the arms of the Bear Lake Lady Bears. They'll bump it up high. That was Tiffany Criswell. Red Devils get it back over the top, and then they'll set it up now after the Bears bump it over. Red Devils set it back. Freeland hits it. Bears are there. They'll set it up. The hit down low. One arm hit by Barker to keep that one alive, and the Bears push it over the top. Now, or the Red Devils do rather. Now the Bears hit it into the net, and the Red Devils, a little tongue-tied here between Red Devils and get used to saying Rebels all morning long, and then the Red Devils. So the Bears hit it into the net. Red Devils tie it back up at 10 on the Uinta Physical Therapy scoreboard. Back to serve Brene Sanders. Bears will set it up. The hit goes into the net. Big swing by Mariah Hillier, but she got on top of it, and the Red Devils back on top by 1, 11-10 on the Uinta Physical Therapy scoreboard. Sanders' serve goes over. They'll set it. The Bears do to this near side. Red Devils right there, no problem. They'll set it up. Here's the hit by Lexi Bound, and the Bears, a poor pass and a set goes into the net, and the Lady Red Devils now lead 12-10 on the Uinta Physical Therapy scoreboard. And we've already had 5 ties in this second set after the Lady Red Devils dominated set 1 25-9. Stay tuned. We'll be back right after this timeout on a Big O Tires of Evanston presentation of Lady Red Devil Volleyball on the Big Dog 99.1 FM. Watch live online at k-9radio.com.
When your children have overnight school events in Evanston, Book your room at the Best Western Dunmarian. All rooms are on the ground floor with drive-to-your-door access. You'll rest easy in your beautiful, clean room with 7 layers of bedding, including feather pillows. Enjoy breakfast, lunch, and dinner in our full-service restaurant. Located only minutes from schools, the best place to stay in Evanston is the Best Western Dunmarian. Call us today to reserve your rooms, 307-789-3770.
Back underway here in Cokeville. The Bears set it up. They'll try the hit, blocked by Nixon and Freeland. Bears will set it back up and bump it over. Now Barker will set it up for Thornock, coming in hard, and she tried to tip it over the net to the side of the blockers, and she really wanted to just tip it barely over the net. Didn't quite get enough on it. Dropped it in front of the net on her own side, point to the Bears. What a great serve receive by Thornock, going to her knees to keep that in the air, and now a double hit by the Bears after the Red Devils got it over, and Evanston back up by 2, 13-11 on the Uinta Physical Therapy scoreboard. Back to serve, Kaylee Horton, the senior. She'll serve from straight away. Evanston going left to right from our view in this second set, and if you're watching online at k-9radio.com. The set up perfectly for Allie Barker. Unfortunately for the Bear Lake Lady Bears, it was their own team trying to set it up for a teammate, but Quintero set it right over the net. Barker hammered it down. The kill is brought to you by Independent Software Solutions, and the Red Devils serve again. Now the Bears hit. Their attack goes long to the backside, and the Red Devils lead 15-11 on the Uinta Physical Therapy scoreboard. Starting to pull away in the second set. Serve receive, bumped up high, Quintero. And again, the set too close to the net. Red Devils knock it down, and it's 16-11 on the Uinta Physical Therapy scoreboard. Serve over the net by Kaylee Horton. Bears set it up, and the attack misplayed with the left hand by Mariah Hillier. Red Devils on a tear. We were tied at 10. It's now 17-11 on the Uinta Physical Therapy scoreboard. The Red Devils have scored 7 of the last 8 points in this match, in this game. We're going to take a quick timeout as there's a timeout on the court, and we'll be back right after this on a Big O Tires of Evanston presentation of Evanston Lady Red Devil volleyball on the Big Dog, KNYN 99.1 FM, with video live online at k-9radio.com.
First impressions matter. When you want to stand out, uniquely brand your business, organization, or team with help from Old West Design inside My Favorite Things at 164 Front Street. Create a professional image with uniforms, golf shirts, t-shirts, hoodies, decals, keychains, koozies, coffee mugs, and more. Manager Natalie Willie Lively and Old West Design help winners dress for success. Inside My Favorite Things, Old West Design, 164 Front Street, Evanston.
Horton with the serve. The Bears get it back over the top. Then the Red Devils get a good pass. Excellent set, and Thornock hammers it down for the kill. That kill is brought to you by Independent Software Solutions, and the Red Devils lead 18-11 on the Uinta Physical Therapy scoreboard. Here's Horton once again to serve. Back row. Bears pass it up front. Set a little behind. Hit down the line, though, and hit very well. Oh, it was out. It looks for my angle to be in, but I'm on a bad angle to be making that call. And the point goes to the Lady Red Devils. 19-11 is your score on the Uinta Physical Therapy scoreboard. Quintero sets it up. Here's the hit and a whistle in the net. Evanston Red Devils. So the Bears earn the point there. Red Devils led 12-11. That was a 7-0 run for Evanston, who leads 19-12. Now Thornock coming in hot. Hammers it, blocked at the net by the Bears. Well defended, but then bumped high and wide by Brianna Grunig. Point to the Lady Red Devils, and it's 20-12 on the Uinta Physical Therapy scoreboard. Back to serve goes Thornock, the All-State sophomore last year, a junior this year. Strong serve there. Now the Bears will set it up again for Grunig. Hit high, but another, I think they're saying a player in the net for Evanston. And I think it would have been a point anyways, as Grunig, or Woolstenhume, really hammered that one. Maybe it was Grunig that hammered it, and Evanston shanked on the dig. 20-13, Red Devils lead on the Uinta Physical Therapy scoreboard. Bears serve. Red Devils set it up. Freeland hammers it right to the blockers. And it hits just off their hands, falls to the court on their side of the net. Red Devils lead 21-13 on the Uinta Physical Therapy scoreboard, and hit down the line, just out on the serve by Jesse Mitchell. Less than inches on that serve, out of bounds. Makes it 21-14. Red Devils lead on the Uinta Physical Therapy scoreboard. Barker, the serve receive. Now 2 Red Devils trip over each other, but they keep things alive. Thornock hits it over. The receive, the dig on that one up into the net by the Bears. And despite 2 players on the floor, the Red Devils still score the point, making it 22-14 on the Uinta Physical Therapy scoreboard. And now Allie Barker back to serve. Strong serve back row, dug up. Pass up front. Here's the set. The hit. Blocked to the floor. Give that one to Lexi Bound, the blocker, who did her job perfectly well. Made it 23-14 on the Uinta Physical Therapy scoreboard. Here's Barker, and that one barely caught the bottom of the net as it was a low serve, making it 23-15. Red Devils on top on the Uinta Physical Therapy scoreboard. Back to serve. And Sid Peterson serves it long, making it set point 24-15. Lady Red Devils on top with Michaela Callis, the senior, going back to serve. Callis serving left to right, serves down the line. It's in. The Bears let it go. They thought it was out, and the Lady Red Devils finish set 2 with an ace from Michaela Callis. 25-15, the final score in set number 2, and the Lady Red Devils lead 2-0 in this match with that 25-15 win on the Uinta Physical Therapy scoreboard. The ace to finish that second set. Stay tuned. We'll be back with set number 3 right after this on a Big O Tires of Evanston presentation of Evanston Lady Red Devil Volleyball on the Big Dog 99.1 FM with video live online at k-9radio.com.
Eating, sleeping, breathing, moving. We all do it. It's called living. But as we age, those seemingly mundane daily basics take their toll on our bodies via oxidative stress. Fight back. Supplement with all-natural Pro Tandem, a revolutionary clinically tested plant-based formula proven to reduce oxidative stress by an average of 40% in just 30 days. You take care of your car, your home, your money, but what about you? Supplement with Pro Tandem. Click on the telegram to health that you'll find at any of the sites at mylocalradio.com.
Do you want to further your education? Are you thinking of attending college? I'm Alan Combs for Western Wyoming Community College right here in Evanston. You can start now here in Evanston. Uinta Bosie's #1 education center, in partnership with Western Wyoming Community College, provides students a low-cost alternative to leaving town. Western offers a variety of associate degree and certificate programs that can be completed right here in Evanston. Uinta Bosie's #1 education center and Western Wyoming Community College. Together, we are your local community college.
Whether it's rock chip repair or full windshield replacement, call the professionals at T-Bar S Body Shop and Technoglass of Evanston. It's simple. I handle all the details with your insurance company, plus the Technoglass truck can come to you. Windshields that we replace are guaranteed for as long as you own the vehicle. Call me today for a free quote, 307-789-2639, 789-2639. T-Bar S Body Shop and Technoglass of Evanston. Let T-Bar fix your car, 789-2639.
Welcome back to set 3 here for the Evanston Lady Red Devils. We apologize earlier this morning. We skipped through the Monkey Shine's Truck and Car Wash Laundromat scene set. Monkey Shine's a proud supporter of Evanston Red Devil Athletics. Set number 3 underway. Quintero with the serve for the Bear Lake Bears. Red Devils, not a great attack, but they do get it back over the net. Bears, a pretty good hit, but the Red Devils dig it up. Now the bump back over, the push by the Red Devils. Bears go right back the same way. Barker sets it up, and the push over the top by Sanders. Bears are there, but now 4 hits by the Bears as one goes into the net, and then they hit it a 4th time. And the Evanston Lady Red Devils lead 1-0 in set number 3 on the Uinta Physical Therapy scoreboard. on that UNF Physical Therapy scoreboard. The Red Devils won the first set 25-9, took set 2 25-15, and now back to serve for Evanston goes Michaela Callis, and then a violation on the on the Bears makes it 2-0. I think it was one of the players either in the net or out of rotation. I missed the signal by the official. Pass up by after the serve receive, and now the set goes into the net, and that's a problem the Bears have had today. They've had at least 5 or 6 sets just go into the net or right on top of the net, and given the Red Devils chances for easy points. Callis serves. Bears set it up. This time, again, the set too close to the net, but a good attack by the Bears, and they are able to get it down low. Red Devils can't dig it up and control it. Nice play by Allie Wolstenhume at the net to make that attack, and the Bears make it 3-1 on the UNF Physical Therapy scoreboard. Served by Haley Singleton. Big hit by the Red Devils, hammered it home. Let's give him the kill there. One player shanked it back to the back wall, and that kill is brought to you by Independent Software Solutions. That makes it 4-1. Red Devils lead on the UNF Physical Therapy scoreboard, and Brene Sanders back to serve. Back row she goes. Now the set, and a big block by Brianna on the attack by Brianna Grunig. But one of the Red Devils into the net. Point to the Bears, and it's 4-2 on the UNF Physical Therapy scoreboard. Nice dig there by Bound. The Red Devils not a good set though, and Nixon just bumps it over. Now the Bears set it up, and they'll get the attack through the Red Devil blockers. Red Devils set it up. Thornock the hit, but the Bears are there. They'll bump it right back over. Now Barker sets it up. Nixon tips it over, finds that gap in the defense. Well played by the junior Paige Nixon, as she didn't put much on it, but she didn't need to. She saw no blue jerseys on that corner, that entire corner of the court, and just dropped it in there for the point. Kaylee Horton serves it up now. Back row bumped up high with the pass. The set way off target outside the antenna by Allie Wolstenhume to try and bump it over on that third hit. And the Red Devils get the point, leading 6-2. The Bears with the serve receive here on the serve from Horton. Bumped up front. Here's the set and the hit into the net by Sid Peterson. Makes it 7-2 on the UNF Physical Therapy scoreboard here in set number 3. Red Devils leading in the match 2-0. Red Devils, if you're watching online at k-9radio.com, are the home team on that UNF Physical Therapy scoreboard. They had an attack. It was blocked. They kept it alive, get it up top. Red Devils set for Thornock, hammers it, but a great dig by the Bears. Now they'll set it up and hit it. A beautiful attack. Brianna Grunig hits it to the back corner, finds the line, and that one's in for the point, making it 7-3 on the UNF Physical Therapy scoreboard. Red Devils lead here in this third set. Again, 25-9, 25-15. Red Devils won the first 2 sets. Back to serve Shelby Sutter for the Lady Bears. Red Devils receive the set and the hit by Nixon. Defense is there. Bears will set it up. Here's the hit, a diving attempt to keep it alive. Red Devils diving all over the place, and they keep it in the air. And now the Bears will set it up. Big hit by Brianna Grunig, dug up by the Red Devils. Now Nixon again tips it over the court vision. Paige Nixon on 2 attacks in the last couple minutes. Excellent. This time she comes to the near side corner, drops it in front of the defense, and it's 8-3 now on the UNF Physical Therapy scoreboard. Ashley Thornock the serve. Bears set it up, hit, tipped at the net by the blockers. Red Devils set it up, back row for Thornock, who hits it just a bit low into the net. And it's 8-4. Evanston up by 4 on the UNF Physical Therapy scoreboard with Brianna Grunig back to serve. Grunig serves it, back row. Set up pass by Freeland. They'll set. Nixon pushes it, trying to find that hole in the defense. Not there. Now Quintero trying to do that dump set over the net and hits it into the net. And the Red Devils lead 9-4 now on the UNF Physical Therapy scoreboard. Beginning serve of each set is brought to you by Comprehensive Family Dental, Dr. Sean Grohl. The Red Devils serve it over. Bears a little trouble, but they do bump it over on the third hit. Now the Red Devils set it up, and the hammer down by Bernace Sanders. Split the defense into the corner. The kill is brought to you by Independent Software Solutions, and Evanston leads 10-4 on the Uinta Physical Therapy scoreboard. Timeout on the court. We'll be right back after this on a Big O Tires of Evanston presentation of Evanston Lady Red Devil Volleyball on the Big Dog. KNYN 99.1 FM. Video is live online at k-9radio.com.
Here's a question for you. How do you feel about your smile? Are there things about it you wish you could change? Maybe you can. At Bear River Dental, we want to see your smile, and our unique services can help you get the smile you've always wanted. So be happy. Your perfect smile is just around the corner. Come see us today for your free smile consultation, only at Bear River Dental.
Lady Red Devils dominating right now, leading 10-4, and back to serve goes Jesse Mitchell. Bears get it over, a sharp push to the back corner, but the Red Devils are there. Now the attack by Freeland. The dig is out of bounds for the Bears, and the Red Devils get the point 11-4. That dig came to the near side. Mitchell back again to serve. Lady Red Devil libero goes back row, bumped up high, not a good pass. The set and the push over, good recovery by Sanders to keep that alive after going up for the block, and then Barker hammers it down. The dig goes underneath the net here on this near side, and the Lady Red Devils lead 12-4 on the Uinta Physical Therapy scoreboard. Mitchell again from the far side, serving right to left if you're watching online at k-9radio.com. Bears able to get up a good attack. The set, the hit by Haley Singleton Long. Went too far, and Red Devils lead now. Evanston 13-4 on the Uinta Physical Therapy scoreboard. Here's Mitchell once again, the serve. Beautiful. Bears barely able to get it over. Barker will set it up. Here's the hit toward the back corner. Nice job by Wolstenhume to keep that one alive. Bears bump it over. Red Devils right there. Now they'll set it up for Barker. Hit down the line, bumped, blocked, popped up high, and the Bears will hit it over. Oh, two hits. Quintero went up for the set and just misfired a little bit. Got two hits called on her, and it's 14-4 on the Uinta Physical Therapy scoreboard. Mitchell again, serve to the back row. Pass up front by Singleton. Now they'll set it up. Here's the hit off the top of the net and down to the court on the Red Devils side. And the kill for the Bear Lake Lady Bears makes it 14-5. Red Devils lead on the Uinta Physical Therapy scoreboard as Sid Peterson goes back to serve. Thornock passes up front, good looking pass, and over to Horton. The set, the hit. The Bears now set it up, and they hit it out of bounds. Wide to this near side, right in front of the Red Devil bench, makes it 15-5 Red Devils on that Uinta Physical Therapy scoreboard. And Barker serves now. The Bears set it up. They tried to tip it over the blockers. Diving effort by Quintero to keep that in the air. Bumped over the top. Red Devils Barker sets it up for the Freeland. Charging in from this near side. She hammers it home. Nobody's getting to that one. The kill is brought to you by Independent Software Solutions. 16-5. And you know Coach Tara Lawler's got to be happy with that attack, particularly in this match. Here's the serve. Quintero sets it up. Dive by Mitchell to keep that in the air. Nice effort by the Red Devils, and they bump it over in three. Bears will set it up now. Quintero bumps it over on the third hit. Barker back set, and the hit blocked after the hit by Bound. Red Devils will have another crack at it. They'll set it up for Freeland. That's dug up on the back row. Quintero sets it up for Singleton. Bumped up high, and the Red Devils set. Barker for Bound. Check that for Bernace Sanders. It's hit into the net. She hits it again for hit number 4, and the Bears earn the point there. 16-6, Red Devils lead on the Uinta Physical Therapy scoreboard with Quintero going back to serve. Back row, Mitchell passes up front. Tough pass, not a great set, but the Red Devils do get it over on that third. Here's Singleton just trying to dump it over the top. Not there. Now Barker shows her how it's done. This is how you dump it over the top into a hole in the defense. That's as good as a kill right there, brought to you by Independent Software Solutions, making it 17-6. Great court vision by Barker on that attack. And now Michaela Callis out there to serve. Bears will set it up, and they get the attack to drop. I believe it was Wolstenhume who knocked it down into the middle of the court in front of Callis where she couldn't quite get underneath it. And it's 17-7. Lady Red Devils lead in set number 3 with a 2-0 lead in the match. The serve by Singleton. Red Devils set it up. Brene Sanders bumps it over on the third. Now Singleton passes up front, and it's bumped over by Grunig. Red Devils a little trouble on that, though. They don't quite get underneath it. And the point will go to the Lady Bears. Red Devils won the first set 25-9, won the second set 25-15 on the UNO Physical Therapy scoreboard. Singleton serve, Thornock, not a good pass, goes up high off the backboard, the practice backboard that's lifted up into the rafters. And that one falls to the floor, making it 17-9. Lady Red Devils on top. Barker, the set, a little bit off target and under the line. Or over the line. Oh, no, I mistook that. I thought the Red Devils went over the line, but instead they did get it over the net, down on the floor in the corner of the Lady Bears floor. And the Red Devils lead 18-9 on the UNO Physical Therapy scoreboard with a timeout on the floor. I'll take this moment to thank our sponsors, the Scene Set sponsor for today's match, Monkey Shine's Truck and Car Wash and Laundromat. Pre-game coaches show sponsor, Bear Lake Realty. Gary McKee in Garden City. Go to bearlakerealty.com. And your beginning serve of each set is brought to you by Comprehensive Family Dental and Dr. Sean Grohl. Lady Red Devils have been dominant against Bear Lake. In the first set, they led from start to finish. The closest it ever was when the Red Devils led 1-0, and they finished with a 25-9 victory in the first set. Set 2, much closer through 10. Red Devils were tied 5 times, and then was tied at 10-10 before Evanston ran away with it. They went on a 7-0 run, ended up winning 25-15. Here in the third set, the serve by Brene Sanders. The Bears bump it back over the top. Red Devils push it right back. Bears set it up and hit. Red Devils are there. Now Barker pushes it into the corner, and there's that court vision I've mentioned a time or two already. She finds that hole in the defense before the kill, brought to you by Independent Software Solutions. And now Brene Sanders again, the serve, bumped up high by Grunig. They'll set it back up for Grunig, and what a dig by Callis. The Red Devils set it up, and Thornock hammers it into the far back corner. And the Red Devils now lead 20-9 on the UNO Physical Therapy scoreboard after that kill, brought to you by Independent Software Solutions. Sanders back again to serve. High, lofty serve there. Quintero just tries to dump it. Sanders is there, though. Red Devils diving, and they get it over. Somehow, scrambling, they bump it over on the third hit. Bear Lake Bears attack. Red Devils again struggling to get it. It's out near the officials, and Bound just can't quite keep it over and get it over the antenna on the inside where they need it, and the point will go to the Bears. 20-10, you win a physical therapy scoreboard. Devils lead. Bumped up high on the serve receive. Barker sets it up. Pushed over by Nixon. Bears are there. They'll set it up now for Grunig. The hit long. Was it touched? No. Out of bounds. It looked like Callis tried to get to it, but just did not. She may have held back at the last second, realizing it was going to be long. Let it go by. Point to the Red Devils. Horton will go back to serve now. 21-10, Red Devils lead on the UNO Physical Therapy scoreboard. And again, a diving effort by the Red Devils. And then one of the Bears goes over the net trying to make an attack on that. It's an illegal attack of a serve. A back row attack is what that was called by the officials. Red Devils get the point, and Horton will serve again. Bears set up the attack. They barely get it over, as the pass was out to this near side, but the Red Devils a little trouble of their own. Not a good pass on that, and the Bears get the point. 22-11 on the UNO Physical Therapy scoreboard, and Shelby Sutter will go back to serve. Sutter from this near side serving left to right if you're watching online at k-9radio.com. Pass, now the set goes up front. Thornock the push to the corner, and Sutter is there. They'll set it up for Grunig, blocked at the net by the Red Devils. Set it up across the side to Thornock, and she tips it over. Now the Red Devils, as the Bears get it back over, Barker sets it up for Nixon. Nixon coming a long ways just to try and get to that set. Couldn't play it well, and it's 22-12 as it fell on the Red Devils side of the court out across the way. Makes it 22-12 on the UNO Physical Therapy scoreboard. Sutter, the serve, goes back row, passed up front. And the set by Horton. Red Devils knock it over. Now Grunig the attack, and she hits it long. It's 23-12 on the UNO Physical Therapy scoreboard. Red Devils 2 points away from a 3-set victory in this match. Thornock serves hard. Grunig, the pass up front. Quintero, the set, back row, and hit over by Criswell. Red Devils now set it up for Freeland, and she hammers it down the line. The blockers were set up to block something down the middle. She just hammered it right around them down the line for the kill, brought to you by Independent Software Solutions, and it's 24-12 on the UNO Physical Therapy scoreboard. An ace by Ashley Thornock ends the set, finishes the match, and the Red Devils win 25-12, take it in 3 straight against the Bear Lake Lady Bears here from Cokeville. So the Evanston Lady Red Devils winners in 3 straight, 25-12 in set number 3 on the UNO Physical Therapy scoreboard. The Rich Rebels will face the Bear Lake Lady Bears here in just a few moments here from Cokeville, and the Red Devils will wait for that one to finish, and then they'll take on Green River for the championship of this silver bracket here at the Cokeville Invitational Tournament. Stay tuned. We'll have your post-game show coming up right after this on a Big O Tires of Evanston presentation of Evanston Lady Red Devil Volleyball on the Big Dog, KNYN 99.1 FM, and you can watch live online at k-9radio.com.
Thank you, yes you, thank you for helping to make Castle Rock Chevrolet Southwest Wyoming's #1 Chevy dealer. Thanks to you, Castle Rock Chevrolet has been able to expand their inventory of new Chevy cars and trucks, giving you the best selection to choose from for miles around. And financing? That's easy. No credit is no problem at Castle Rock Chevrolet. Let us help get you into the vehicle that best suits your needs.
We're Castle Rock.
Best selection, easy financing. CastleRockChevy.com.
When your children have overnight school events in Evanston, book your room at the Best Western Dunmar Inn. All rooms are on the ground floor with drive-to-your-door access. You'll rest easy in your beautiful, clean room with 7 layers of bedding, including feather pillows. Enjoy breakfast, lunch, and dinner in our full-service restaurant. Located only minutes from schools, the best place to stay in Evanston is the Best Western Dunmar Inn. Call us today to reserve your rooms, 307-789-3770. K-9radio.com is Southwest Wyoming and Northeast Utah's most visited website and the best source for local area news, weather, sports, and community events. And that's not all. K-9radio.com features thousands of photographs of Wyoming and Utah high school events, from speech and drama competitions to local events, sports and activities, and much more. Check it out today and see what K-9radio.com has for you. Shop with confidence. Big O Tires of Evanston has the buying power to bring you great prices on tires and the people power to make sure you drive away happy. No matter what you drive, big or small, the professionals at Big O Tires in Evanston will help you choose the tires that are right for you. From performance tires to durable economy tires to exact match OEM tires, we have the tires you're looking for.
Big O Tires, 607 West Cheyenne Drive in Evanston, 307-789-1130.
Welcome back to the post-game show here on a Big O Tires of Evanston presentation of Evanston Lady Red Devil Volleyball on the Big Dog, 99.1 FM. Videos live online at k-9radio.com. Evanston Lady Red Devils make quick work of the Bear Lake Lady Bears from 2A Montpelier, Idaho, and Bear Lake High School. 25-9 in set 1, 25-15 in set 2, 25-12 on the UWINA Physical Therapy scoreboard in set number 3. And Evanston Lady Red Devils will play for the Silver Bracket Championship against Green River later on this afternoon, a match that we'll have right here on k-9radio.com, and I imagine on 99.1 FM, KNYN, the big dog in country, your home for Evanston Red Devil sports. In case you missed it last night, Evanston Red Devil football team victorious at Cheyenne South, 21-17. Red Devil defense came up big in the closing seconds as Cheyenne South had it first and goal within the 10-yard line. I believe the 6-yard line is where they had that first and goal. Red Devil defense shut them down, forced a turnover on downs. Took the ball over with just, 13 seconds left in the game, took a knee, and that was it. Red Devils make it 1-0 on the season with that win, 21-17 over Cheyenne South last night. Same outcome here today for the Lady Red Devils against the Bear Lake Lady Bears, again in 3 straight, 25-9, 25-15, and 25-12 on the Uinta Physical Therapy scoreboard. Today's match has been brought to you by your scene set sponsor, Monkey Shines Truck and Car Wash and Laundromat. By the pregame coaches show is brought to you by Bear Lake Realty. Today's match also brought to you by Comprehensive Family Dental and Dr. Sean Grohl, by Independent Software Solutions, and by Uinta Physical Therapy. Well, again, don't miss the matches this afternoon. If you're a Rich Rebel fan or a volleyball fan in general, the Rich Rebels warming up right now to take on the Bear Lake Lady Bears. And we'll have that varsity match for you coming up with pregame in about half an hour from now. They're getting ahead of schedule. The varsity, the JV match between Rich and Bear Lake was supposed to start at 1 o'clock. We'll see if they, the JV is going to start in about 5 minutes, so the varsity will be in about 45 minutes. But we'll have that. Keep it tuned to KADQ if you want to hear that one. Keep it tuned here to KNYN if you want to hear the Red Devils take on Green River. And that'll be later on this afternoon. Scheduled for 3:30, but the way it's going, that will be early. Well, thanks for listening to the post-game show. And this has been a sports production and sports broadcast of Old West Media Incorporated and Cook Brothers Broadcasting. No portion of this production can be used or rebroadcast without express written consent of Old West Media Incorporated. Once again, our final score on today's on today's Uinta Physical Therapy scoreboard: 25-9 in the first set, 25-15 in the second, 25-12 in the third. Lady Red Devils dominate the Lady Bears of Bear Lake in 3 straight. Join us this afternoon when the Lady Red Devils take on the Green River Wolves. Today's match has also been brought to you by Big O Tires of Evanston, by Western Wyoming Community College, by the Best Western Dunmar Inn and Legal Tender Restaurant of Evanston, by Old West Design, by Old West Media, by Telegram to Health, by Uinta Bosie's #1 Education Center, T-Bar S Body Shop and Technoglass of Evanston, by Bear River Dental, and by Castle Rock Chevrolet, your hometown dealer. That's going to do it here on a Big O Tires of Evanston presentation of Evanston Lady Red Devil Volleyball on the Big Dog, KNYN 99.1 FM. Watch video live online of Red Devil Sports at k-9radio.com.